Hello everybody, 10th Dr. Matt here with another Magnoli Clothiers review. Firstly, I just want to apologize for taking so long to put out this video, as I've just been incredibly busy for the past few weeks. But the good news is that I finally got back the jacket to go with my brown suit today. It literally came in the mail today, so I'm super excited about that. And so let's get started straight away with the lantern tie. So, the lantern tie is Magnoli's replica of the Thomas Nash tie that was originally worn by David Tennant in just the one episode of The Idiot's Lantern, hence the name of the replica, obviously. And this is Magnoli's most recent replica tie that he's put out. This one came out just a few months ago, actually, and I was really excited to see when he put this out, mainly because he was posting some teaser shots of the pattern and things on his Facebook page, and it was pretty cool to see the whole process. Anyhow, so let's get started with screen accuracy. So, as you can see, I'm actually going to get a little bit closer to the camera. This tie is just like seriously spot on. I mean, the colors, the pattern, it is just perfect. And I hope you can see it well on camera. I'm actually going to put up a side-by-side shot right now of the original Thomas Nash pattern versus a picture of this that I took myself. And I'm going to say straight away that the picture that I took of this tie, the colors are obviously off. I mean, the side-by-side, they look like two totally different color swatches, but they're not. It's just that I couldn't get a bright enough lighting for my camera to pick up the colors well. So I'm going to hold this guy up here so you can see the real color, and I'm going to hopefully have the original pattern on the other side of the screen so that you can kind of compare a little bit better. But anyway, it's just perfect. I mean, I'll get up, nice and close here so you can see the detailing inside the swirls. I mean, the colors are there. It's just perfect. And the brown background is a nice chocolatey brown. It goes really well with the brown suit. The only thing I'm unsure of with the original Thomas Nash, I'm not sure what color the lining was. This one just has like a nice TARDIS blue lining, which I think is a nice touch. So if anybody knows what the original had, please feel free to post it in the comments. I think it'd be pretty interesting. So screen accuracy totally gets a 5 out of 5, no questions asked. Alright, so next let's talk about quality and workmanship. So once again, Magnoli really delivers with this. Tie is 100% silk, it's handmade, and the fabric, I'm going to get a little closer again, it is really quite thick on this one, which is quite nice. So it knots very well, and you don't end up, I mean, certain ties, if the fabric is too thin and you do the four-in-hand knot, if you're not super tall like me or you have a short torso like I do, you often end up with this tie that's like comes down way past your belt buckle just because there's so much fabric. That's not the case here. The fabric's nice and thick, so this one it's pretty much even. I actually ended up with the skinny ends a bit too long, but as you can see, it's quite a nice length. And again, getting back to the screen accuracy bit, along with the quality and workmanship, I mean, I'm just going to show you again, just the stitching and the pattern in this is really quite remarkable. It's gorgeous. And the nice thing about this is that it's a very versatile tie. I mean, as with most of Tennant's ties, they go well with many different shades and colors and things. So my personal favorite for this tie is to match it with a very light blue shirt, like what I'm wearing, and I hope that this looks light blue on camera. I know this is like extremely light, so I hope it doesn't look white on there, because it's not. But anyhow, this tie also looks nice with like a medium French blue color or dark blue like you might wear with the swirly tie. So you can get a lot of nice pairings out of it. And since I got my jacket back today, I can show you how it looks with the full suit. Alright, so as you can see, I need to give this a little bit of a press because the pocket's sticking out, but the main point is now you can see, and I hope that the lighting is okay because the sunlight in here is a bit odd, but you can see just how well it pairs with the suit and how close it matches with the original. I'll put up a couple screen caps here to give you a nice idea. So next up, let's talk about price. So as with nearly all of Magnoli's ties, this costs $60. So again, yes, it's going to be a little bit more than you would spend in a department store for any old tie, but I mean the key factors here are it's 100% silk, it's handmade, and it's a spot-on replica. I mean you will not find one better than this. And I mean feel free to try and find the original Thomas Nash, but it is extremely difficult. And if one happens to pop up on eBay, you'll probably be spending quite a bit of cash for it. And the other thing to consider about the price is that the $60 does include shipping to almost anywhere in the world. So as far as price goes, I think $60 deserves 5 out of 5. So let's talk about shipping next. So shipping, like many of Indy's ties, obviously they're already made and ready to go. So generally, as soon as you order it, like that night or the next morning, you'll get an email from Indy that it's been shipped out. And generally, he does quote about a 2 to 3 week arrival, at least for me. I mean, in the East Coast of America, it might be shorter for somewhere that's closer to New Zealand. I don't know. I would imagine, but. I've never had a tie take longer than like a week to arrive. Literally 7 days from the time I order it, it's on my doorstep, which is quite nice. The only drawback is that you do not get a tracking number when you order ties, just because I guess it's a small order and it's not really worth him spending a ton of money on a crazy fast carrier like DHL that you get with suits and stuff. But like I said, it takes a week and you have a gorgeous new tie. So there you have it, shipping, 5 out of 5. So overall, I definitely give this tie a full 5 out of 5 for everything. It's gorgeous, it's versatile, and you should go and buy yourself one. So that does it for this review. Please stay tuned to my channel for some more reviews coming up, including the Sontaran, aka Nina Ricci tie, the brown suit, and the long overcoat. Also, please feel free to check out my Tennant hair tutorial, even though my hair today is a really poor representation of how to do Tennant hair. It really came out pretty terrible today. I don't really know what happened. So sorry about that, but check out my other video. It looks much better there, and thanks for watching.